The Magical Forest Adventure. Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by towering mountains and lush green fields, lived three siblings, Emma, Jack, and Lily. Emma was the oldest at 12, Jack was 9, and little Lily was just 6. They were known for their curiosity and love for adventure. One sunny afternoon, the three siblings decided to explore the mysterious forest on the edge of their village. The villagers often spoke of the forest, saying it was filled with magical creatures and hidden treasures, but also dangers that no one had ever dared to face. "Let's go on an adventure!" exclaimed Emma, her eyes sparkling with excitement. Jack and Lily nodded eagerly, and off they went, carrying a small backpack filled with snacks, a map, and a flashlight. As they entered the forest, the tall trees seemed to whisper secrets to each other. The forest was alive with the sounds of birds chirping, leaves rustling, and the distant sound of running water. The deeper they went, the more magical the forest became. Strange, colourful plants grew around them, and they could see tiny glowing lights floating in the air like fireflies. Suddenly, they heard a soft cry coming from behind a bush. Curious, they approached cautiously and found a tiny creature with wings stuck in a thorny plant. It was a fairy. Her wings were shimmering with 1,000 colours, but she looked sad and in pain. "Help me, please," the fairy pleaded, her voice as soft as the wind. Without hesitation, Emma carefully untangled the fairy from the thorns. "Thank you," the fairy said, her wings fluttering with relief. "I am Faye, the guardian of this forest. You are very brave and kind to help me. In return, I will grant you one wish." The siblings were thrilled. They huddled together, thinking about what they should wish for. After a moment, Lily spoke up, her eyes wide with excitement. "I wish we could have a grand adventure and discover the hidden treasure of the forest." Faye smiled and waved her tiny wand. "Your wish is granted. Follow the path of the golden leaves and you will find what you seek. But be careful, for the journey will test your courage and friendship." With that, Faye disappeared in a burst of light, and the children saw a trail of golden leaves leading deeper into the forest. They followed the path, their hearts racing with excitement. Along the way, they encountered many challenges. They had to cross a rickety bridge over a deep ravine, solve a tricky riddle from a talking tree, and even outsmart a mischievous goblin who tried to lead them astray. But no matter how difficult the challenges were, the siblings stuck together and helped each other. Emma's wisdom, Jack's bravery, and Lily's kindness guided them through the toughest moments. Finally, they reached a hidden glade where a magnificent tree stood, its branches heavy with sparkling fruits. At the base of the tree, they found a chest overflowing with gold coins, jewels, and beautiful crowns. "We found it!" Jack shouted, jumping with joy. But just as they were about to reach for the treasure, the ground shook and a giant stone guardian emerged from the earth. "Who dares to take the treasure of the forest?" the guardian roared. The siblings were scared, but Emma stepped forward bravely. "We did not come to steal. We came for an adventure and to prove our courage and friendship." The guardian looked at them for a long moment, then smiled. "You have shown great courage, wisdom, and kindness. The true treasure is not the gold, but the bond you share as siblings. The treasure is yours, but remember, the greatest wealth is the love you have for each other." With that, the guardian stepped aside, and the siblings took some of the treasure but left the rest as a gift to the forest. As they made their way back home, they realized that the adventure had made them closer than ever before. They had faced their fears, solved problems together, and discovered that the real treasure was their friendship and love. And so, they returned to their village, their hearts full of joy and their backpacks filled with just enough treasure to share with their family and friends. The forest had indeed been magical, but the magic they had found within themselves was even greater.